The Ninja Blast Max is Ninja's latest and supposedly greatest portable blender. This battery-powered blender is an upgraded version of the original Ninja Blast. It's more expensive, but does it really offer maximum performance? Or is it just doing the Ninja Blast minimum? Hi, I'm Justin from Ratings.com, where today we're going to see what all the buzz is about. Portable blenders are battery-powered personal blenders with jars designed to double as travel cups. They're meant to be an on-the-go product, suitable for right after the gym, taking camping, or to the park. The Ninja Blast Max is one such blender. It's made of plastic, but it feels sturdy and well built. The lid has a spout with a cover. You can either sip a smoothie on the go or seal the jar so you can slip it into your backpack for later. There's also a loop so you can easily carry it or hang it from a bag. The jar has a 22-ounce overall capacity and a maximum blending capacity of 18 ounces. That's a little more than the original Ninja Blast, which has a max blending capacity of 16 ounces. As you might expect, that means it's a few inches taller and a little heavier than the original. The blades are permanently fixed inside the jar. The gears on the bottom of the jar fit into the gears of the motor base. That's different from the Ninja Blast and other popular portable models, which leave the blades attached to the motor base. This design means you can detach the jar from the base when you're done blending. This means the jar is lighter and more comfortable to carry around. Plus, you don't have to worry about dropping the motor base into a sink full of water when cleaning the blades. The jar and blades can go straight into the dishwasher. But not all design choices are improvements. For example, the charging cable is a bit unusual. Unlike the Ninja Blast and many other portable blenders, it doesn't use USB-C. Instead, it comes with a proprietary charger and a warning not to use any other chargers. You might consider this a downside, since if you lose or damage the charger, you can't use another USB-C cable that you already have. You can't use the USB-C input in your car to charge it either. However, don't blend and drive. Then again, many portable blenders that come with a USB-C charger don't include a way to plug it directly into a wall outlet, so at least you won't have to hunt for an extra adapter. If you plan to add fruit to your smoothies and protein shakes, you'll want to know how your blender performs with fibrous ingredients. Kale is a particularly fibrous ingredient that some blenders struggle to process completely, especially portable blenders. The Ninja Blast Max is good when you make a small smoothie of about 8.5 ounces or 250 milliliters. It produces a very smooth blend with just a few tiny green specks left over. Keep in mind though, it won't whip up a green smoothie in a minute. We had to shake the jar often to keep the ingredients moving. We also blended until the battery died, which was after 7 blending cycles of 30 seconds each. Plus, it doesn't produce the same smooth results if you use the jar's full 18-ounce blending capacity. It makes a decently smooth blend, but there are more leafy bits left over than with a small batch by the time the battery dies. On the subject of battery life, it's pretty variable. With this type of smoothie, it lasts about 3.5 minutes, which might just be enough time. But when a full charge takes about 3 hours, then the juice isn't always worth the squeeze. Overall, it's not an ideal choice for smoothies packed with greens or seeds. But keep in mind that softer fruits like bananas and mangoes will blend up faster. Ninja is kinda known for ice crushing. Their full-size blenders consistently get full marks on our ice crushing test. And their personal blenders power through small batches of ice with ease, especially compared with competitors like NutriBullet. Though the original Ninja Blast didn't really stand out, the Blast Max offers to blast through ice and frozen fruit with the same ice crushing power as Ninja's corded blenders. By corded blenders, they don't mean this one. They mean this one. So does it? Not exactly, but it still performs well. It makes more evenly crushed ice than the Ninja Blast and most other portable blenders. With 4 ice cubes in the jar at once, it only needs one 30-second blending cycle to make snowy ice. You do have to shake the jar the whole time, so the process isn't as easy as with a good plug-in blender. If you found other portable models lacking in that department, it's worth a try. Like most portable blenders, it's not going to work well for thicker recipes like nut butter. The Blast Max's manual says not to use it to process dry ingredients. So we couldn't try our usual nut butter recipe that only includes nuts. Really though, even portable blenders without that restriction aren't good for things like nut butter, hummus, or pesto, so this isn't a big mark against the Blast Max. Most portable blenders don't have very powerful motors and aren't very loud. The Blast Max isn't an exception. Using it to blend a smoothie in the lunchroom won't be overly disruptive. Still, it's on the louder side for a portable blender. The original Ninja Blast is significantly quieter. Like with most portable blenders or personal blenders, you can't adjust the blending speed. It does have blending programs though. The regular blend program lasts for 30 seconds of continuous blending. The crush and smoothie programs use Ninja's Auto IQ feature. This means that the blender will alternate between blending and pulsing. The LED lights change color to show the blender's charging status or to notify you of a problem. It'll flash purple if the blades are blocked and red and green if you try to use the wrong charger. The user guide outlines what the various LED lights mean if you're troubleshooting. If you own a plug-in personal blender, you can't really expect the Ninja Blast Max or any other portable blender to perform the same way. Even though it can make uniform crushed ice, it's not an easy process. It's also slow to process more fibrous ingredients, and depending on the volume of ingredients, the battery might die before your drink is smooth. With that out of the way, is it a good option among portable blenders? Yes! The Ninja Blast Max is an improvement over the original Ninja Blast. Its design with the blades inside the jar and its blending performance make it a better option. It really does crush ice very well for a portable blender. It's a good option if you make shakes with ice, water, protein powder, and limited fibrous ingredients. Still, having to use the included charger is a downside. While it has a bigger jar than the original Blast, it doesn't perform at its best when it's filled to max capacity. If you want a blender that'll do a better job with fruits and leafy greens, the NutriBullet Flip is a bit cheaper and blends faster with smoother results. It comes with a USB-C cable and an AC adapter. It also includes a straw and a lid to use with it, as well as the more typical spout lid. Well, that's all for our review of the Ninja Blast Max. If you're interested in learning more, check out our written review. The link is in the description below. Until next time, I'm Justin from RTINGS.com, where we help you find the best products for your needs.